Statue of Mistra.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Read the words inscribed on the altar.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
An offering. Something like that doesn't matter. Like some food or something. Or like whatever the fuck this is.
Offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Oh. Statue of Tyre. Statue of Saloon. Oh. Ooh.
You see an altar dedicated to Saluna.
Maybe you gotta be Shadowheart.
Saluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Saluna welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all trust in the..." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light.
Let's get going. With haste. Let's see what this does. Very well.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
The soap here smells funny.
Oh, is this where they're staying?
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer-types.
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
I have more than stories, ballads. Yeah, I have more than stories.
Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. Not many enter our fine city and immediately start meddling in murder investigations. Curious, don't you think? The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah.
Oh,
an
he's a ball
outcast,
spawn.
as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
I'm working with Lord Gortash. He wouldn't want bad rumors spread about me.
Nice try, but it's not gonna work. Lord Gortash and me are very close, and he mentioned no such thing to me. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Now, is there another way in? There isn't.
This ain't the worst posting, I suppose. Beats garden. 156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Oh, thank correct.
Glad you asked, Edvard.
Actually, we could actually maybe get through. What's this?
I wonder if my old system. They come in used to.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man.
A new man? Who were you when you were old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
I think it mattered since that's your job.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Oh, do you know?
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Yeah, the Flaming Fist only good at handling rights. Investigation is their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then it'll be my turn.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
This is going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Oh, she was murdered here. Oh.
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are you celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor, that's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Clovia, you sound like an... admirer. Lars, right? Are you serious? Are you serious about getting Gaspar joining business?
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Lars, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
If it isn't Raphael's latest client. Savior of the city, isn't it?
I hope you're right.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Security must be tight.
As a noose. Doesn't stop people from testing it, though. Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example. She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Have you ever been tempted to earn some extra coins selling infernal secrets? No, Gortash must have had help.
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance. Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak to Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murdered target list you found.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Mm. Yeah, Ball has a new chosen. Orin, I suspect she's behind it.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Yes, let's. How do I get down? Oh, there we are.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it! Get in there!
The rats aren't important. The name's on the murder list.
No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Alright.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There.
Rovia burned the bullier base. And don't push. Killed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
finding my way.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Have a lot on my
The
mind.
mechanism to open it
And, well,
is somewhere among
in
the
it.
wine racks. Good. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Very well.
Something over there.
Let's see. The psionic detector's been activated. There must be...
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. But here you stand, only partially transformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
More than our so-called queen did.
You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant in the astral prism.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Vlaakith!
Okay. Okay. Little bitches. $70 and it's still missed.
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you
Watch,
first.
this is gonna miss and it's 95. Or not. Oh, we need to kill the people that are holding open the
Worth a try.
fuck. Ah, you bitch. I knew some shit. Will's fucked.
Have to keep going.
It's an action.
Take your...
You smite.
luck comes easy these days. Here we go again.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
What's hiding here? Let's have a look. Best be on my way. Here goes nothing.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Doing good.
Something over there.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
That might be worth a look.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite
Too late for me, but not for you. Run, as fast as your legs can carry you.
Please tell your heart what happened.
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
You will not stand alone. We face her together.
You face her already.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will save her for you. We can peel her corpse together once the Banite is dead. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
My alliance with Gortash is restored. Give me your stone and I'll let you live.
Is your brain so pulped? You suck up the tyrant's vapors like a babe sucks milk. Your useless promise will drip wet and red from your ruptured jaw before I let you disobey Baal. My assassins will make sure of it. Once you've
Scared of
remembered
little
your
assassins.
place, seek out the Steel Watch's cradle in the lower city. Skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then the Lordling will be yours to butcher. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Honestly. Oh, please I'll have the egg. Oh yeah, that's just the sewers. We do not want to come down here yet.
What's your bag?
There's no time to waste.
Where am I needed?
Double eat.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see what this does.
We've got lots of bread, actually, and only a day or two.
I have something to ask.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Hey, kudos to you.
In my opinion, watching every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, I'll joke. Leave her some time, and then...
Careful, I might.
Up here. You got messy stuff.
Mind never quiet.
Really? Now? Easy.
Should have worn better boots.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
way.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
You've just earned yourself a scathing obituary.
The pen is mightier than the... No, that's horseshit. Run!
Maybe I should long rest it before this.
Let's do it. I wonder if this is worth the cost. This feels good. Need to find a way forward. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Forever doorless.
I could use the powder barrel.